Yes, and we're live. We're live. It's Danny Carmona here, Millie Grace, and you're here because you want to learn how to use Instagram for your business and pleasure. Right now, check this out. Millie Grace here has been doing YouTube. She's a YouTuber, and her name is Truthfully Classy. You can look her up. I left the link in the email so you can look her up, and she's been using this Instagram method, and it's been helping her a lot. And I want to let her talk to you about how it's helped her, so you can have an idea of how it can help you. Okay, we're kind of more straight to the point kind of people, you know. So I'm gonna let her tell you exactly.
Already?
It's done for you. Yeah, right. Yeah, already.
We're gonna start Instagram right now.
Yeah, because you know everybody here wants to do Instagram. They want to use it for their business. So really, it's more or less like they need to know how to do it. And like I promised them, it's going to be in a simple way, because it is a simple way. So I taught her how to do it because one of my mentors taught me, and she's really good at it. So I don't really got to tell you. She could tell you. So go ahead, tell them.
Okay, well, how to be successful in your Instagram business and also use it for pleasure. Before I just used it for pleasure, I'll just show you my Instagram. Because I really like fashion, and so I would just post, like pictures of my outfits, and
I think I could pull it up here. I think I have it here so they can see, and then you can work it. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but you can find it on your iPad. You could keep talking.
My iPhone.
iPhone. Go ahead.
But yeah, so basically you choose a theme. Like that's the first thing. So people go to your Instagram for a specific thing, because I follow specific people for specific things that they do. People follow me generally for fashion. Some are my friends, but mostly people follow me for fashion and fitness. Is it frozen?
No, you could keep talking. Like they can see you. This is us right here.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We're
so,
go ahead.
Yeah, choose a theme for your Instagram. Don't have like you do fashion, but you also do fitness, and then you're also, well, you can post like a little bit of fitness, but mostly just have like one specific.
Look, here it is. I'm gonna screen share right now. So look, guys and girls.
Whoa.
See, I screen shared it.
Oh.
See what I'm saying? So look, check this out.
That's my YouTube.
Yep, this is our YouTube, right? And this is the first video is the one we're shooting right now. So later on, you'll see it. You could go back to it. You could rewatch it. But look, this is her YouTube, and here I'll let you scroll through and talk to them.
So as you can see, even my YouTube has only like one specific genre, I would say, and so it's just, well, before I started off so I do fitness and fashion. So I started off doing, just like reviews on things, and then I realized I wanted to do more fashion-based videos. And right now, I probably just have a following for fashion.
So they're wondering right now how you can help them. How can they get these views? You know what I'm saying? How they can get this kind of content is beautiful. I like it. That's what they're wondering right now. That's what they want to know.
Okay, so
So guys, basically right now, you know that she's about her business. You know she's about her pleasure, because women in their fashion. You know, so she did. She combined her passion and business, and she uses Instagram method and made sales from it. Using it and sharing it on social media.
Yeah.
And she'll tell you more about it if you stick around. But first, we need to just go over a few basic principles to get you to get rolling. And she's gonna show you how she's gonna tell you everything about it. So just stay tuned. Fasten your seatbelt to your chair. You got that pen and paper. Start taking notes. And yeah, I am her boyfriend. Good.
Okay. So anyway, well, to get my Instagram, to get people on my Instagram and then in turn get views on YouTube and sales out of that, I first have good content on your Instagram, because people want to stick around and you want to get your followers to engage with you. So what I do is I always post daily, so people always are in touch with my life and they know what I'm doing. I post about I'm very open with my Instagram followers, and when they comment to me, I always comment back, because I want to engage with them and I want to build a relationship with them. And when you build a relationship with people, they generally like you more because they know you're a real person and you're just not a person that they're following. They just consider you friends. I have a lot of Instagram friends on here too, and we all just support each other. And when you have people that support you, it just works a lot better. And so basically what I do is, well, now okay, so the first thing when you go to my Instagram is you see my bio, and straight from my bio I state that I'm a YouTuber, and I put my latest video on my bio. Right now it's just the link to this live webinar right here.
And by the way, I think this is hilarious because we're right here sitting on her bed, and this is how we're doing it. To be honest, she shoots her videos right here from her room in the corner, and I'd love to show you the corner.
Oh my God, no, it's messy.
It's messy? Okay, but I just want to let you guys know because we understand where you're coming from. You may be a beginner or you may be advanced. If you're advanced, you know that you don't need much to make something happen. And if you're a beginner, we want to let you know that you don't need much. We're here making a video here,
yeah,
and catching you guys' attention from our bedroom, and we're shooting it live right now for you, all right? So continue. After she said what she's gonna do, we're gonna talk to you about the marketing mindset.
Oh yeah, it's very important. Okay, so right now I'm just talking about how to like keep your followers and engaging your followers. Your followers are really important because those people are the ones that are gonna click in your link and buy your stuff. So I always talk to them. Oh, and also they engage in your things. Just remember to engage in their things as well, because you don't want it to be a one-way street with your followers. You also want to like their photos and comment on their photos, because you guys will just have a stronger relationship. And when you have a strong relationship with people, you build rapport, and that's really important in having people follow you and just trust you more. So,
I know this is a lot of information, but since we're recording this, you can go back after the presentation is done, and you can just take notes if you didn't catch anything that you didn't, because all this stuff she's going through is sort of quickly, but it's very important. Each one has its own set of rules, and we're gonna go over them. So right now, let's just get started with the marketing mindset. I'm gonna switch over to the slide share right now, so you can understand what the marketing mindset is all about. See, that's a picture of her and I. So check this out. Here we are. We could just get this.
I think that's it. Oh, you have to.
What is it?
Well, you present.
Present. So look, the marketing mindset. You got a goal. You got a goal. All right. And truthfully speaking, what you want to do with your goal. I know you see the picture with the man, and he has the piece to the puzzle. Right, he's about to drop it right there because he's creating his own future. He's creating his own bridge, and that's what you're doing here. You're a creator, you're an entrepreneur, or you're a creator, you're an entrepreneur. You're gonna set the stone for where you want to go, but you need to first determine what your goal, your plan of action is, where you want to go with this Instagram method, how you want to use it, and where you want to use it. Now, I want you to really think deeply. Like, for example, maybe you are thinking about, you're thinking about using it to get extra traffic to your website, right? So what you would say is, all right, how many views do you want from Instagram every day? Do you want 500 views, 1,000 views? Then write a number down to make sure that you follow the process that you write down to get to the 500 and 1,000, and we'll go over how you can track your results, right? So you got a goal. Maybe you want to make money. How many views do you need to get to your website in order for you to make money? If you got to get 1,000 views or 100 views, how many do you got to make to determine that sell, right? So first determine your goal, right? Maybe you just want to learn this right now, and then determine, and that's your goal, to learn it, and then determine on a plan of action on how you're going to get somewhere. Whatever it is, you got a goal. Our goal here right now is to help you, to help yourself, and hopefully you can help others with this information, because this is just splendid information from online, from the internet, that it's very valuable, because not everybody knows this. Actually, I would say less than 10% of the marketers online know this stuff. Less than 10%. Yeah. So you're very lucky right now to be here with us. All right. So determine that goal, and if you're needing help determining goals, there's a good book by a leadership expert. His name is John C. Maxwell. The book is called Your Journey to Success, specifically chapter 8. How do we get there from here? So you need to know where you are right now. Where are you? Determine your reality. All right. I know we have big dreams, but sometimes you got to step out and look at where you are right now and then determine how do we get from where we are here to where we want to go. You need a plan of action. You need to be committed, consistent, right? And that's just one book. I'm going to jump into these books that you should be reading. If you're an entrepreneur, if you're a creator, tell them more about these books because you read every single one.
Oh yeah, well, not Rich Dad Poor Dad yet. So
But you read part of Rich Dad Poor Dad, didn't you?
No.
You didn't? Oh, okay. But tell them about Think and Grow Rich, about how it helped you.
Think and Grow Rich helped me a lot. It taught me a lot about persistence. Basically, what you think is what you become. So reading this book for personal development really helps because if you don't grow, your team doesn't grow. And basically, you have to think positive and block out all the negative thoughts. Your thoughts are really important to your business and your success. How to win friends and influence people.
So wait, elaborate more on Think and Grow Rich and how it helped you. Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so it helped me a lot in my mindset. Helped me block out all the negativity. Makes me so basically when you do businesses like this, obviously your family and your friends are gonna say things, people are gonna say things, but this just helps you continue forward with what you want to do.
Yeah, like if you have any doubts on what you're doing, being creative with your Instagram, don't have doubts because truthfully, you do what you want to do. You're your own creator. You know, we're all born here, and if you look around you, everything was only made by somebody like you. Okay, they developed themselves. Whatever stage you are in right now, you can always grow. Okay, so right now we're just strictly talking Instagram. Later on, we're going to introduce you to a system called Empower Network. So, and then if you don't have a product to sell, maybe you don't have a plan of action, and you want to learn this for like your art, for your leadership, for anything involving on the internet. Maybe you just want to share photos. We're going to give you a system for you to make something happen of yourself with this. All right. So let me just go into how to win friends and influence people. So how to win friends and influence people will be more or less like, it's not necessarily on how to necessarily win friends as much as it is on how to become a person that creates their own future. So more or less, people want to know that you care about them. People want to know that you're gonna deliver on what you offer them. How to win friends explains to you: don't criticize people, don't complain to people, don't blame others, right? Because in reality, when have you ever done that with your friend? Think about your friend right now. One of your closest friends or your inner circle group. When has an argument ever led to anything good? Unless you flip it and you switch it like into something like instantly before it becomes something worse than it was, right? So you need to be able to be a person of influence. People want to listen to you, then you got to be a leader. That's what it's all about. That's what we're trying to get you to be here, a leader. So you can take your internet marketing skills that we're going to show you with Instagram and develop a plan of action that you can do every day. And we want to hear about your results. We're on YouTube, we're on Facebook. We want to hear your results. So basically, at the end of the day, just become a person of influence and how to read books on leadership, on becoming a person with a great attitude, right? And we're gonna jump into Rich Dad Poor Dad and how it can help you with the entrepreneur success. And Grace will tell you about it. Oh,
I haven't read it.
You haven't read it, but you've heard great things about it, haven't you? You've heard like amazing things, haven't you? Yeah. Well, Rich Dad Poor Dad is about Robert Kiyosaki. Robert Kiyosaki, he was a youngster in this book. Basically, he had a father who was broke, who was a teacher, and he wanted him to go to school, get a good job, get good grades, and kind of like how my family wanted to be. Maybe that'll be your family too. Maybe it is sort of like Grace's family. You know, they want us to keep the flow going and how we, like that whole system that they made up for us. And And us entrepreneurs, we don't think like this. We're creators. We want to create jobs. We like to explore. We're different. We're just different, right? So Rich Dad Poor Dad, one of his best friends had a dad, and his dad was rich, like filthy rich. And his dad didn't go to school. He was a college dropout. He didn't he didn't mess with that, and he just told him how to build money because he was interested in it. And it's funny because one of the first things that Robert Kiyosaki did in his story when he was a youngster, the dad made him work for free. The dad made him work for free. He's like, because he wanted to make money, and the dad made him work basically for free, until he worked his way up. Because the truth is, you're gonna have to be working for free too, because you might not be making any your first results. They're gonna be pretty much unless you're like a superstar, they're not gonna be like so high up as you expect it to be, and that's okay because you got to keep trying every day and develop yourself for free. You got to work on yourself for free. Nobody's paying you to work on yourself. Eventually, you get paid when you give value on what you worked on, right? So that's what Rich Dad Poor Dad is about, being an entrepreneur. And then eventually he shows them how to build a business and how to build businesses, because Robert Kiyosaki is like a multi-millionaire, and he's always talking about assets versus liabilities, how you should build yourself and your businesses over buying cars and excuse you.
Bless me.
Oh, bless you. That's what I meant. Excuse you, bless you. You know, how do you build businesses and keeping your assets up versus buying cars and houses, right? Because most people buy houses and cars, and they completely don't have any assets. They're working for a living, paycheck to paycheck, and you got to get out of that lifestyle. You have to just get out of it. In order to be an entrepreneur, it takes a lot of courage and guts and willpower. But if you're going to be an internet marketer with these Instagram secrets, why are we preparing you? What we're preparing you right now for is a big, great, like, kaboom. Like, because it's not just the Instagram. Whatever you're using it for, it's not just the Instagram. You're taking your new skills to another level. So you need to understand that you have power in your hands right now. All right. So just want to make that clear with you, because Grace, just please tell them a little bit more about the Instagram and how much power you've gained just by only Instagram on your YouTube videos and on Facebook. And you got leads.
Oh yeah.
You got leads from Instagram.
I was just messing around with the app Get Response. I wasn't even promoting a business really. I just wanted to see how it was, and I actually got like 10 leads just by putting it on my link. I didn't even like ask anyone to click it. I just put it on my Instagram. Like I said, people are just watching you because they like you, and they just click things because you put it there.
Gracie, what do you think?
My uncle just came in the room.
Yeah.
So yeah, they just like you generally because you build a relationship with them. So whatever you post, they'll just click it because you posted it. And I got
not now, bro. A little bit later, we'll hit you up.
but I got 10 leads off of that, and I didn't really use it, but it was just really funny.
Yeah, that was kind of funny right now. If you would have saw that, it was so funny. but yeah, so remember she mentioned something called rapport earlier. Let me just get off the screen share. She mentioned something called rapport earlier, and what rapport is somebody who knows you have something of value to offer. That's what she made with the Instagram when she got a lead.
Mm-hmm.
Because now though she could email these leads and tell them pretty much anything. Similar to how you're here right now, because we're giving you value. You want to learn new things, and hopefully you're taking notes. These are the same kind of people that you want, not just your friends and family, because they know you since they were small, and they know you since from failure to success. So they don't really know you on a level that our lead would know you. They specifically know that you are at a level right now, your reality level, right? So it's not about just targeting anybody. So I want to just point that out with Instagram. You got power in your hands right now. We're gonna show you how to get to a new level. Let me just jump back in here so you can see our next slide. So what was your favorite book out of all these?
I don't know. I really like those two books. I think I like How to Win Friends and Influence People because it helped me a lot during work too, and
really?
generally talking to people.
Yeah, it did.
But Think and Grow Rich is like a mindset book, so it's like 2 different like genres.
Well, it's all relative.
I
At
know,
work,
like,
yeah, work. You need mindset. You need mindset in order to talk to people on a level. Because think about it, the people
Think and Grow Rich is my favorite mindset book, but how to win friends and influence people, like,
it's a leadership book.
yeah.
But I'll tell you what, look, in the lead, when you're leading people, like you're only gonna lead people according to your mindset. So if you grow your mindset with Think and Grow Rich, you get to lead people who, how do you say, who you didn't think you could lead before because you didn't think that you were able to influence them. So you combine these 2 books, you start growing. You start leading people who have more skills than you. You see what I'm saying? You don't need to have a lot of skills. You need to know how to influence people. You see, the best leaders, they find people who have great skills, and hitting the leader's skill is to be a great leader. This is gonna go for Instagram too. How you share, you don't gotta be a great artist, a great photographer. You don't gotta be a great superstar or anything. All you have to do is be great at sharing stuff. You get it? So you gotta dream big, all right? Dream big, set goals, and take action ASAP. So what is dreaming big? There's a book called The Magic of Thinking Big by David Schwartz. Now, you gotta think like times 10. Think of your dreams like times 10. Think of taking action right now on those dreams. And how much results would that get you? It obviously would get you times 10 results, right? So when you apply this thought process, you start thinking on another level. You start setting bigger, greater goals. And now, ultimately, because thoughts equals feelings, feelings lead to actions. So if you're thinking on a great level, what's happening is that you're going to be taking action on a great level, greater than you ever thought. When you thought you could only share like 10 or when you thought you could only get like, let's say 200 clicks to your landing page, 200 clicks to your Instagram, now you're thinking of getting 2,000. So think about how much more you can get done. You really got to push yourself. It's a willpower. It comes from inside. It's inside. And this is why Think and Grow Rich is a great book. And we're just trying to get your marketing mindset ready, because we don't want to share this with you if you're not going to be like serious about it, because we want you to do big things with this stuff. We want you to do big things with the upcoming information on Instagram. We really do. This is why we're preparing you on such a great level with these books and all this extra knowledge, self-awareness knowledge, and so you can just dream big, set goals, and take action. Now we're starting to get into the Instagram, and I wanna share my Instagram now. So it's about being consistent, and these are some secrets that every entrepreneur should know, right? Check this out. You got to know how to test your work, right? You test your work. You got an idea, you test it. You tweak it so you could get better results. That's called scaling. And then you track your results. This goes for anything. This is even up to like for losing weight. You know, losing weight, you got to test yourself. You got to weigh yourself. You got to tweak yourself a little bit so you can get better results. And then, of course, you start thinking about how to get better results, and you track yourself and you see how you did, and then you restart all over again. That's how it works. It's always been like that. This is the entrepreneur secret to success right here. Now, I'm going to jump into my Instagram. And I'm going to show you some really cool things.
Why are you on caps? Right.
That's not right.
I think you should wait. You have to edit.
Instagram. That sounds like a website. All right. Well.
Instagram.
How do you guys like this training so far? If you like it, drop a comment below. All right. If you like it, if you love it, drop a comment. Tell us what you think about it. Hit us up on social media and tell us about it. Now, this Instagram right here has gotten me sales online that I couldn't have gotten it before without Instagram. And tell you what, it looks like I have a lot of following over followers. But reality, all the sales came when I had less following than followers. Recently, I was tweaking something to see if it worked, and it didn't. But that goes back to what we're saying here about testing, tweaking, scaling, and tracking your results. So you don't got to have a lot of following to make a lot of sales, just to let you know. So I want to jump right into this one right here, which is capture attention. How do we capture attention, Grace?
With what?
How do we, with pictures, right?
Oh yeah.
With words,
Audio.
inspirational audio, video, right? It's how we do it. We capture attention through pictures, words, inspirational audio, inspirational video, right? So what kind of pictures? What kind of pictures? Pictures of you got to know your market first.
Mm-hmm.
Know your market. So if you're into weight loss, if you're into weight loss, we do like, who's that guy, Sean T? Well, the guy from Sean T's really popular right now. You got people like Billy Blanks, even though he's older, he's a legend. You got people like you got companies. You got like companies like Nike. Nike always has workout clothes. They always have great quotes. It's something that everybody knows that causes like instant instant stimulation, that people know exactly what they're gonna do next, right? They're gonna listen. That's what you want them to do. You want them to listen. So I want to show you right now my Instagram, so you can see exactly how I decided to capture attention. Very simple. Like this video right here of me working out at my gym captures attention. It got a diverse. It got people around doing the same thing as me, just hitting the bag. I'm hitting the pads with my friend. You can just see it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and you could go on Instagram.com /IBOM 101. And I wish it could play right now.
I saw it on my phone.
Yeah, show it to them on your phone.
IBOM.
So you see all these pictures that capture attention. Look, I got sales with these pictures alone. Videos, quotes.
Yeah. You have to do the thing.
See what I'm saying? Videos, quotes. So it's about to pop up right now. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, like that.
And it's funny because you get honest feedback. You get still in the PJs, pretty much. This is how home businesses work. All right, so you get honest feedback, and one of the guys was like, "Oh, your stance is too wide or something," and I'm like, "Okay, thanks." You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's cool because people start engaging with you. You know, people they engage with you and they know who you are. But simple things like that. And I want to show you some more of these slides that we got here for you. You see these quotes like this are good. Dalai Lama, people take different roads seeking fulfillment and happiness. Just because they're not on your road, does not mean that they are lost, right? That's very important. That's one thing I learned, is that nobody is ever not doing their best. Everybody's always doing their best. They always do their best, and they always have their best decisions with the resources that they have right now. That's a true statement. And you see, we have pictures of our life here. Right here, we have words. You know, we put words here. Share your life and make money while hanging out with people you love. It's kind of how I'm doing right now, basically. You know, and that's exactly what I'm doing right now. And audio. What audio? Well, what are you listening to right now? Well, you're listening to us right now, speaking inspiration, speaking love right now. So that's what I mean by capture attention. And the next one would be open loop value. And I want to let Grace tell you about what open loop value is. What is that open loop value? She knows open loop value. She does it every day. Like we work together at CKO. We always have something to offer, right? So, guys, Open loop value is having something to offer. I have it to my computer here.
Whoa.
That's kind of cool, right?
Inception.
Yeah. Having something to offer is being able to give something.
Wait, does that mean the audio is on? Oh no, it's on.
The audio's on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because he had like a couple of like calls where his audio wasn't even on.
Yeah, bro, you're always gonna hit points. You're always gonna hit points where like you do something and it totally didn't happen. You see what I'm saying? Like it just doesn't happen because audio was off. Or maybe like I was right now and I did put the wrong link or something. You know how many times that's happened to me? You see, that's why you gotta plan plan well. All right. Obviously not right now anymore as it happened before because you know like you work on yourself. You work on not doing the same mistakes, but it's okay to make mistakes, right?
What is going on with that?
I really wish I knew too. So we're just not going to screen share. We're just going to talk from our video. So open loop value. You got to give people something. You got to offer something. And if you don't have anything, we got something for you. We got a system called Empower Network that helps you make money, just like this, like what we're doing right now. But if you're an artist, if you're a dancer, if you're like to work out, and maybe you're a trainer and you want to help others with sharing your stuff, then
or if you're a writer.
If you're a writer, you got a book, you got PDFs, you got blogs, right? If you're a leader and you want to speak, public speaking, you want to share your stuff. So that's what open loop value is. In your Instagram, right before they see the comments, you know, in your description, you're gonna write down what you're gonna give them. Can you go into your Instagram real quick so I can show them, because this computer's for some reason something's up with it. So onto my Instagram. Oh. So first you gotta capture attention. Number one, you gotta capture attention. Number two, you're gonna give them some type of value. So if you see here, it says wanna make money sharing your life. Basically, I gave them an open loop value right there. I told them that I asked them the question, do you want to make money sharing your life? And that is more or less like preparing for capture attention. Really, to be honest, the open loop value comes next when I tell them, sharing your lifestyle. No, here you go. When I tell them to click my link, that's preparing them for that's giving them the value. I need to tell them to do something before they see the real value. So open loop means like, yeah, you have something to offer, but you're not giving it to them right away. Really, I'm just giving them a little peek. This is my lifestyle, right? And my business is myself, and her business is herself as well. So we both have our own lifestyle business, but we're not gonna give them right away that information until they click on our link. They sign up for a newsletter, and that's how you're gonna be doing it too. Because if you give your stuff off for free all the time, you won't get results because people will find it too easy. So what I do is I give them a little bit of value right there, some boxing, right? And then I tell them, want to make money sharing your life. That video is like capture attention, and it's open loop because I say want to make money sharing your lifestyle. And then they're like, well, of course, who doesn't want to make money sharing? Nobody wants to work a 9 to 5 all the time. So then what do? We tell them to click on the link. And then that's where the extra value. That's when I have my presentation videos. That's when they get to my list where they can see these videos right here. For example, how we're teaching them how to do it, exactly word for word. See, so you guys are lucky right now to be getting this information. The next one, you want to tell them what they're doing. Pacing is like what are they doing right now? They're on your Instagram. Duh. They're on your Instagram. Yeah, duh. But you want to tell them that. You want to tell them you're on my Instagram and you're looking at my boxing video. And then even like mind read a little bit. You look at my boxing video and you want to make money sharing your lifestyle. all I did was tell them what they're doing. It's about knowing my audience. So what kind of person wants to see a boxing video? Let me see this. What kind of person wants to see a boxing video? Well, a person who likes to box, a person who likes to work out. We think outside the box, somebody who wants to be entertained, because not every single person in the world watches that watches boxing does it, right? They just want to be, oh, that's a cool video, Danny. That's awesome. But then I tell them, so if you say something like, you're watching my boxing video right now, and you want to make money sharing my lifestyle, sharing your own lifestyle, like mine, and then you tell them what to do, which would be call to action. You tell them exactly how to do it. You tell them to click the link, and then after they click the link, then they could go to a video presentation. Now we're gonna elaborate more on call to action very soon, but I want Grace to let you know how important social proof is. Letting people know exactly what you've done with others, and because you could say something, like I could be talking right now, but not doing it. You see what I'm saying? So although that information would still be valuable, it's not in fact proven or present. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's not in fact proven or present. We're actually in the game doing it right now. So Grace, tell them exactly how much social proof does for a business, for influence, for mindset.
Okay, well, social proof just reassures the other person that what they're seeing is like correct, and we're not just like making stuff up. So like when I show you that I'm, engaging with my audience and it works, then I'll just show you people like commenting on my social proof right here. This girl yesterday just posted on my I don't even know her, but she just posted on my picture. She goes, "You're bae."
Whatever that means.
I don't know what that means, but so social proof is really important because basically you just.
You're bae?
I'm bae apparently, but
BAE?
Yeah, BAE.
Is that like a?
I'm someone's bae that I don't even know who they are.
And initial like beach awesomeness. Entitlement.
I think it's before anyone.
I don't know.
Before anyone else.
Before anyone else.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Before anyone else. Okay.
Yeah. Well, so social proof is really important. Like right now, I'm social proof because I'm showing you that my Instagram is helping me with my YouTube views, and my YouTube views is helping me convert sales. Right? Am I not social proof to you? And does that not mean that you believe what we're saying? Because I'm proving to you that that's exactly how Instagram works for my business, how I'm using it for business and pleasure. I like to do fashion, and I'm also getting sales out of it. So I'm social proof. Danny's social proof. He got you with this video with his email marketing.
Oh, let me throw something in there. What she's doing right now is pacing what we just went over. She's pacing exactly what she's doing word for word. She's literally pacing herself and myself, telling herself that she's social proof, and you. And telling you that I'm social proof, and that you're watching this, and that the person commented that she's just kind of being a narrator. Being a pacer is narrating the story pretty much, and knowing where they're gonna go, right? So yeah, I think that's good. That's good. That's good enough for social proof.
And no, another one. I want to like go to another like girl like business Instagram. Like I have a lot of businesses following me. So if I go to this girl, yeah, right here. So we have, I'm not gonna like say her Instagram name, but I don't know if she wants to be out there, but it's just people, she's selling what is it, the waist training corsets, and it's really, really popular on Instagram right now. So this is just an example of social proof on Instagram, how her business is working. So this is just a before and after picture. That's social proof. People are gonna see that and be like, oh wow, that's a huge difference from day 1 and day 16. Let me go buy this. And that works for her business too. So see like how like even like with weight loss, well, there's a lot of businesses on Instagram, especially for weight loss, like It Works and like nutritional coaching. They do a lot of before and after pictures. And then when you constantly post like those pictures up, people are gonna see, oh, this actually works because normal people, they're using it and it's working for them. So it'll work for me. I'm normal, right? So that's the importance of social proof. You need to have it in your business as well.
Yeah, people want to believe that is true. That's pretty much it. And oh, by the way, it's one of the most important parts of all this training. Like being able to tell people that it's real, you got to show them. It's like Jesus. Like he said, he showed them everything. You know, like he just he didn't just speak. He would first show them and then tell them, and then like he made it so simple. Like all he did was say like he created a team with 2 words: follow me. You know what I mean? He didn't even say like, here's what I got. Here's what I did. No, he like follow me, and then he showed them, and that's it. They followed him. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you gotta think. That's exactly how you gotta think. And I really want to get this this. I hope it's working right now for you guys. All right. So that's social proof, and the next thing will be a call to action. What do you want them to do next? Well, you tell them exactly what you want them to do, how to do it, and when to do it. So if you pull up my Instagram again, it's actually right here. You'll see that I tell them exactly what to do. And like I said, this has given me sales. This gave me a sale I think the second day I put it. So look, you see I got comments here. But look, I keep it simple. We'll start from the capture attention. Boom, you got a video, right? And that's a great video. Sorry. And then we got the loop value. Want to make money sharing your lifestyle? They got to click the link below to get the value. And basically, I just paste through, telling them, because they're on my website, because I told them on my description what I do. And if they look at my videos, I could show them how to do it. In my description, I tell them what I do. Mindset, EQ, meditation, health, leadership, and business. That's my culture. What's yours? Kind of my blog. Well, you see, I just switched it up. Before it said, like, want to make money with your lifestyle business, right? That's what it said before. So then so back to the call to action. I just wanted to recap because you need to do this all in one shot. It's like one punch. You see like the punch here? That's it. Just those 2 punches. That's 2 videos. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta put this all together and like blend it like if you're like making a milkshake or something, right? So I tell them to click the link in my bio for more info. I didn't just tell them to click a link. If I told them to just click a link, they would have just clicked any random old link like this person. And they would have ended up somewhere else. And I don't know, that's not what you want them to do. Or they would have ended up in somebody else's Instagram, because there's links all over the place on the internet. I told them to click the link in my bio. And for what? Why should I go to your bio, Danny? Exactly what are you going to give me? I tell them again, the open loop value. If you want more information, more value, click the link in my bio. So they click the link in my bio, and then I take them to a capture page. This right here is in the capture page that I was making sales with. But I'll show you how a capture page looks like. This is my blog I was going to go to, actually. But I'll show you how a capture page looks like soon. This page, anyhow, gets sales too, because this page has capture pages the inside of them. I'll show it to them. It's a good blog. So you get it. You got to tell them exactly what to do and how to do it. And if you notice, we're kind of teaching you step by step. And we're telling you exactly how to do it and where to do it. We're not just giving you some vague information. We're giving you pretty specific information. And whenever we get vague, it's because we want you to dig inside yourself and find your value to give to others. That's really it. So let's say, for example, this one right here. This is a blog post, right? I have all those components in here. I have a capture attention, boom. I have open loop value. I tell them at the beginning, I'll share with you all the struggles and challenges I faced during this business. But they need to keep reading to get the value, right? But then at the end, fast forward a call to action, click that link below, and welcome to the team, right? Get on my team and make your dreams come true. They click this link, it takes them to a landing page. And this is the moment you've been waiting for, because really, to be honest, the only way to make money or make something very like worthwhile for your time in the internet is through leads. It's through lead generation. And you need to get yourself an autoresponder. There's like 20 of them online. I use getresponse.com. Aweber is good. But you need somewhere to store your emails, like a contact list. And these are people, when they give you their email, they're trusted individuals. Back earlier, Grace said something about rapport. Rapport, I'm reflecting. Rapport is being the expert, being an expert, and they look up to you for information, for value, right? That's what we got about half an hour here, guys, all right? So just fasten your seatbelts, because this is the best part of the presentation. This is the best part of the presentation right here. So once you get their email, right, what you want to do is just get them into your autoresponder. Then when you get them into your autoresponder, you can just deliver your value, your goods. You can deliver everything pretty much instantly, as soon as you want it. As soon as you want it. So this is a lead page. If I wanted to make, let's say, an extra $5,000 a month, right? This is my business right here. And this is our landing page. If you don't have a landing page, then what you can do is use ours. It's only like 25 bucks. It's 20 bucks to get in and like 25 bucks to get a blog like the one I showed you, like this, like a blog like this. You get a blog like this, and you share like information on leadership and whatever you have of value, like we just went over.
Hey, this is James Wood here.
And then you get them to a landing page.
Short video.
This is the owner of our company.
And I want you to watch it right now and continue on.
And then when they click the next link, it could be anything. Even if it's not Empower Network, it'll lead to a different page where you can give them value. It could be your video. It could be anybody's video. It could be a YouTube video. But this is our presentation, our Empower Network team. So we take them to this video. Now, when I go to my autoresponder later, for example, like now, I can see them. This is my autoresponder. See, this is what I put, and it'll say +1. You see what I'm saying? Like that, +1. That's called a lead. You see what I'm saying? That's called a lead, and that's really the beginning to having stuff like this. That's really the beginning to having like a contact list that you can email to them whenever you want, like this. You know what I'm saying? This is where it's at right here. You want to be able to gather emails from your target market, and this is the proof is in the pudding, guys. This is the social proof. This is for you guys to know, for you ladies to know that this works. This Instagram method works. It's proven. It's one of the best ones out there right now, and only about like 10% of the marketers online use it. That's it. Only about 10%, maybe even less. Because this one is just a powerful method, and it's so simple for you to use. You know what it took? All it took was for you to go on your Instagram. All it took was for you to go on your Instagram, put a couple of value, a couple of photos, right? And then tell them what to do next. Do you like the photos? Do you tell them? Do you want to get a lead? Do you want them to sign into your author page? Do you want them to comment you? Do you want them to share something? Do you want them to buy something from you? You need to let them know what to do next. And then when you do that, of course, then you get yourself a lead, and then you can sell to them. You have an email follow-up sequence, and our brand has an email follow-up sequence that once they get into the lead, into the system takes care of it. You get money on automation. Like you can wake up literally and get. Can you get my phone real quick? I want to show them it just shows up on a text message like, oh, you got a new sale or something, right?
Yeah, and you didn't even do anything.
Mm-hmm.
You just got people to click on the link on your bio on your Instagram.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you have the system that just sells it for you, and then you just wake up and boom, there's money. And what did you do? You just posted, go click the link on my bio on your Instagram.
So like I said here, Empower Network, congratulations. I'm gonna go inside. Congratulations, Danny. I didn't even read this one because I know how they all look like, to be honest. And basically, that's her. She signed up to my team. So there you go, social proof. This system works again. You know what I'm saying? And there's more like how much money you can potentially make. Let me just show you. For example, I'm gonna pull up some pictures. And we're trying to make a team here. We're not trying. We're gonna build a team. Like, so a lot of people in companies like this, they get sales, but they don't keep people around. We're keeping people around. We're trying to build a dynasty. And whatever it takes, we're gonna get that dynasty. We're gonna build it. A dynasty that builds on its own. She's making the team on her own. I'm making a team on my own. We're gonna combine these teams together. We're gonna have different personalities in the teams. You know what I'm saying? Check this out. I'm gonna pull this up so you can see some other money here. Because also this business has allowed me to make services out of people. Like, so something like this would cost like, I don't know, like $100 for the hour maybe. So I'll tell you exactly how I charge people. I used PayPal.com and I made like my own business out of it. And I'll give you the proof on how I did it, right? All right, awesome. All right, sorry guys. Sorry guys. Yeah, thanks for sticking around. I don't know what happened there, but we're back. All right, so she was just telling you like back to where you left off, baby.
I honestly kind of forgot, but
No, but look, she was just telling you how like simply put, it's just a better way. You don't gotta go to your friends and family. It's a network marketing company, okay? You're gonna be getting people in and showing them how to share value like this using internet marketing strategies, right? Or like if you're a musician or anything, how to market online, because this is how we make money. We're gonna drop a link underneath this video so you can get in, okay? Now, I just want to share with you some social proof because on money, because that's what I was showing you before this thing froze. So you can see some of the potential here that you could be making. So this is one, right? One here. This is somebody named Samuel. And I'll tell you what, I never spoke to Samuel, and he kept paying me for like 6 months. I never spoke to him, and I had like 10 of them that came in like that, but about 5 of them kept paying me. 5 or 4 that kept paying me every month, and I never talked to any of them. So that's one part. I'll tell you another one that's a lot better if you like big money, because this is the beginning right here, because this leads to more sales on the back end. This is just the beginner sale that you get just promoting online, for example. I'll show you one more, and then we're gonna get moving so we get started.
And that comes from Instagram.
That's okay from Instagram.
Yeah. See, he didn't even do anything. Like, he didn't do a sales presentation over that. He just put the link in his bio, and someone clicked it, and someone ended up paying him monthly for that.
And it's so much better.
No
Yeah, it's just a better way. It's just a better way. So we're just pulling this up and showing you the better way of business, home-based business, internet business, entrepreneurship. And oh, if you guys like the training that we just went over before, always leave.
You didn't talk about that.
Yeah, we didn't talk about all
maybe
that.
We'll talk about that next time.
Yeah, we'll talk about that next time. There's a website, and if you stuck around for the whole video, then you're lucky, because this website is the one that hooked us up. You gotta get it and use it. We'll go over it later in other videos on how to use it, but for now, just use it.
Yeah, try the free 3-day trial.
Yeah, So look, guys, I hope by now you're getting ready to get started with us, because to be honest, we're building a team, and we want people, like-minded people like us that want to grow. And if you found this whole training like special, then we want you in our team, because this is the kind of trainings we're going to be doing, and we want to show you how you can make money like this. And if you want to make money from home, using Instagram as a way of doing it, right? Maybe you didn't have a way of doing it before. Maybe you didn't know we were going to sell you something right now, because that's what we're going to do. We're going to give you something of value for only $25. You can get in $25.
You get access to the training, how to do what we just did step by step.
Exactly. How to do what we just did step by step. And it's $20 to be a distributor. If you want to make money like us, it's $20, but it's $25 to use the blogging platform that I showed you earlier, right? And that has given me sales too. We're gonna put the link below, because a little bit more about the company. I'm gonna elaborate. It's fun. It's great. You know, it goes down to science. You know, we're all a family. And to be honest, if you want to make money, there's a lot of money to be made over here, right? But there's an event happening in Las Vegas, right? I already went to one of the events, and I met the owner, and I met a lot of the leaders there, and they're the coolest people like in the world. They're just like they're awesome.
No business suits.
They're awesome. Like, you see, like the guy was wearing like a tank top on stage or something. No business suits, and they're making millions of dollars. The guy made like $120 million on in like 3 years for the whole company, like So he distributed that between 100,000 people. Just you do the math, right? That's a lot of money, and from home, you know. And we're not working our butts off at slaving away on labor work. None of that. It's $20 to be a distributor, and then 25 to get the blogging system to get you the front end product. And then if you do that, we're gonna call you and get you started on the other products so you can learn how to become an internet marketer like us, right? So you can get results like her and I, right? But you need to get in now. There's gonna be a link below. Click that link. Put your email in. Watch the presentation video. It's about like 30 minutes. And then at the end of 30 minutes, you're gonna click get access now, right? And then after that, you're gonna see a fill out form where you're gonna put your name and a couple of other information. So I would say put your name exactly how you want to see it on your checks, and then the rest of the information. And then you're gonna go down and click the buy now button. It may say something else, but it's a buy now button, and then you finish the process. It's only a total of $45, and
as opposed to like other companies where you have to pay like $500,
exactly.
like $100. You get access to the training.
That's what I love about it. So yeah, Ella, you get a refund. You get a refund if you don't like it.
Yeah, it's a risk-free guarantee.
Yeah, you get a refund. So there's nothing. There should be nothing in the way. You know, if you like this Instagram method, then just use it with the Empower Network. If you don't have a way to use it, right? So that pretty much covers everything we wanted to show you today. This is us from the heart. We share what we can with you on Instagram with the allotted time. And if you like it, put your email in after you click that link below. Watch the video, get in, right? Get in, and then we'll share more of this stuff with you on a more personal level. Add us on Facebook, like this YouTube video, share it with your friends. Get on our email list, which is by clicking the link below, watching the video, and then and if you want to get into the Empower Network, then just fill out the presentation form and get in.
We'll talk to you soon.
Bye.